Today we're going to prime 9 millimeter uh, shells, which I have already cleaned up. Um, Many people would say that it's nice to clean them up with liquid, which is, I guess, with the Lyman Cyclone something or rather a machine, which is probably great, I must say. I'm using just a normal machine with grains, and it cleans them quite good enough for what I want to do anyway. It's not a beauty contest either. Um, but I like to have nice shells. So um, there we go. I've just put it in my RCBS shell holder, pardon me, primer holder, and now I'm ready to start priming my 9 millimeter shells. Just double checking because I think one here is a bit on the side. It's a bit sideways, and one sideways. There we go. It will make a difference. So they're all nice and flat now. And putting them into the machine. That's nice. And what I usually do is I start by, I can see the first one coming in. I prime it. Then once that's done, I have other primers come behind. And what I do is with the second primer, I press the first primer to make sure it's really nicely in. And then I use this nice Lyman tool just to make sure that the bullet will fit in properly and nicely inside. It looks like that. There you go. And that's my recipe. That's the way I like to do it. Um, and that's that. And here's what it looks like. It's nice and flush. Maybe if I show you a bit better. Yeah, there you go. It's nice and flush. Just here, and it's nice and snug inside. It's perfect. And here's what it looks like after the cleaning up process. I also have an ultrasound machine, which I use sometimes. Okay, this is that's looking good. Here's one. So here's what I do. I always make sure that I'm looking up on the chart and making sure that the width of the shell doesn't do more than 19.15 millimeters, and that shows here. See, 1903. Anything that's over 19, I like 1911 as a figure. Um, Anything that's over 1911, 12, 13, I will throw away. The shell is just too long, and I'm not going to spend time with those shells, making them smaller again. So they've all been tested, and all I have to do now is and cleaned up, and they have to be tested they have to be primed. So once again, the first priming is put in there. I'll just do 5. There we go. I can see. There we go. I press in the second one. I can see. I can feel it. Let's remove this. There we go. Let's go and let's do just 5. There we go. It's nice and flush because that second primer will push the first one in, and that's the little trick to make sure they're always nice and tight. So I'm making these primers. They will go into this nice Springfield Armory 9 millimeter running operator. It's the gun I like the most right now. It's, as I said, it's like a custom gun for the price of a normal gun. So here we go. I've just done 5. So it's all nice and neat. I'll make the second primer. I made the second primer, press the first primer, and then I can just put it in just like that, and we're done. Thank you very much.